Hello everybody and welcome back to Trails in the Sky the Third. Last we left off, we were going through Chloe's backstory, which was incredibly long. So I had to split that up into the next part, which we'll be continuing right now. Hello Wasabi, hello there Katie, hello Argoth, welcome Pun, hello to anybody watching the VOD. Hope everyone's having a good day. Let's get right into it. Also, let me drink some water because this is going to be a long one. Alright. Ah, jeez. What are you doing here, bro? I tried my luck confessing to Lucy a while back. All she said was, I'm sorry. Her expression says she's got someone else on her mind already to me. I don't think she'd look at another guy even if we tried. Yeah, about that. I don't know, maybe you dodged a bullet on that one, who knows. Did we already check back here? Last night I found a tiny flower in the moonlight. Seeing it try its hardest to bloom despite its small size just made me feel like my worries are all so silly. Weird, right? It made me feel at ease with the world. What have I been wasting all this time worrying about? I don't know, man. Yawn. Hey there. Nice weather, huh? Wonder what I should do today. Wonder what I should do today, indeed. At least I know. Play Trails in the Sky. Also get frustrated at combo trials and fighting games. Alright. What was, oh, there you are. Of course you're up there. I need to get up through here. And out the window. What's up, Insaniac? I knew I'd find you here. Oh, look who we've got here. Great weather, huh? Perhaps so, but you can't honestly believe I came to talk to you about the weather. If you have enough free time to laze around on the roof, come and do some work. Everyone else could use your help, you know. Hey, they need me a lot less than you'd think. And predicting the weather 10 years in the future takes a lot of brain power, you know. I need to concentrate right now. How does he think up these things? Still, going by my experience with him, when he acts like this, he's usually willing to listen to me. Hey, Lecter. I just wanted to say thanks. Thanks? For what? A lot of things, really. You've done an awful lot to help me ever since I enrolled here. But because you're always trying to act like you aren't, or you're running away from me, I've never been able to say thanks for any of it. I feel like I owe it to you. Yeah, I'm lost. I got no clue what you're talking about. You asked me a long time ago what it was that I came here to do, didn't you? I hated the life I had before enrolling here. I always felt like I was being pushed around by everyone, and everything around me instead of really achieving anything for myself. And it was that I hated most of all. I felt empty and worthless. That was part of why I didn't want to try to answer your question, or even think about it. It was like if I accepted how weak I was inside, I'd never be able to get any stronger. But that's not how I feel now. I'm not empty at all anymore. Thanks to coming here and meeting you all and all my friends, I've learned so many new things. I was able to do things for myself too, instead of just relying on others for everything. Yeah? So that's why I wanted to thank you. Man. I told you before you were too serious, right? You've been thinking about that one offhand thing all this time? I never saw that one coming. You're trying to make fun of me again, aren't you? What about you, though? Why did you choose to come here? Me? I had nothing better to do, I guess. Seemed like a good way to kill time. Really? Well, as long as you're here, you may as well do some work. Wait. Tomorrow is the Student Council's general meeting, which means you have a lot to do, and you need to do it all by the end of the day. There's a mountain of it just waiting for you to get started on. Hold on a second. Don't do this, Chloe. I can explain. I'm not going to listen. Uh-oh. Spare me, please! Restin' bozos. This was the first and last chance I ever had to thank Lecter for all he did for me. The day after that year's Academy Festival, he suddenly registered his intent to withdraw from school, and was never seen there again. Interesting? He didn't even graduate? Bro just left? He was himself to the very end, though, making a sudden appearance in the Student Council organized play's final scene, ruining it for his amusement. Then 2 years later, I ended up meeting him once more, in a place and way I never would have expected. Nani? Wait. That was it? That was the end of that? We never got any resolution? It's like, to be continued? Bruh. Gotta wait for part 2, yeah. But where? Where do you meet him? Does it happen like right before you get kidnapped somehow? Anyways. Hawkeye. What was, what that do? Falcon Eye. Displays enemy locations on the minimap. Ooh. 2 water, 5 space, 2 mirage. Mind 3. I can maybe replace that on you. For Chloe, I believe we had a very specific build that we were going for her. But unfortunately, we weren't able to obtain, so I don't think messing with any of that is going to be a good idea. I think if it were to be somebody that's a space, it would definitely have to be Mueller. We'll replace the move 1 with the Falcon Eye. The resolution is in No Game No Life Season 2? Damn. We'll never be able to see that one. Okay. Is there any way to, like, open... There we go. So now we know the location of every single enemy on the map. Very good, and I suppose, if we're running low on resources. Are there any other doors that I could have done? Can't do that one yet. We already did this one. Royal family. Already did that. That one, don't know. That one, yes. That one already. We don't have Estelle yet. Okay. Yep, we've done every single door that we can do, so now it's finally time for the Path of the Beasts. I suppose I should rename the stream afterwards. I thought it was going to be a lot longer than that, not gonna lie. Okay, straight upgrade for Joshua. You have quite a lot of Mira. I was gonna say Mueller because I was looking at his name there and popping green. It's very good. Although, is this the team that I want, per se? How's everybody doing? Like, what is our current status here? 105. 106. Yeah, we can level. We can level these two. I never have enough Muellers for shopping with. Of course. I'm always in short supply of Muellers. Alright. That being said, I do appreciate you guys not spoiling anything about the length of the story. As is quite common when you're live streaming literally anything, and people will feel the need to jump to the offer to let you know exactly what's going to happen. But hey, that's just how it is. We got quite a lot of things that we could buy here. Let's convert some Sepith. Got a lot of earth. A lot of earth, actually. 6,000? Like the water might be pretty important, but having at least 1,000 should be enough. If not, we can just farm more. Okay. A bracer coat. We can get two to upgrade Joshua and Mueller. As for the footwear, I'll get one. I'll get 3. I tell you everything I know about this game. Well, I appreciate you spoiling me on literally nothing, Argoth. Considering the fact that you don't know anything about this game. That's truly a feat that you're able to accomplish that. Why do I still have like level 1 slots? Might as well. Not that expensive. That being said, you don't really use yours, do you? Chloe's are going to be incredibly expensive, however. I'll start working on it. Just one. I won't upgrade the next one just yet. And let's re-equip everybody. Kevin, you still have the best current bow. Clearly well maintained. Better boots. You get a bracer coat. Was it Mueller who also got a bracer coat? Yeah, I think so, because I think Chloe has, yeah. Agility +5. I prefer that. It has extra stats on it. This one is just straight defense. Soldier Tabby, and finally Chloe gets the last pair of Soldier Tabby. Okay. I got a notification. Apparently you're live. That's news to me, honestly. I never realized that. I thought you guys were all recording in my head. Okay. Yeah, we're still okay when it comes to items. Perhaps I may want to buy another reviving bomb. But why does YouTube do that sometimes, you know? Like, what is even the point of letting people know that I'm live? Oh, I suppose 15 minutes later isn't that bad, but sometimes it's like an hour later. We're already halfway through the stream. Ooh. Mind 4. Hummer. Hummer. We will... Can I just remove that? Do I have to replace it? Okay, I'll put yin and yang there. We'll put a heal there. We will replace the yin and the yang with mine 4. And I can't do anything with this slot just yet. 5 to 2. HP 3 provides us with only 5. So I mean, that would just straight up be better. Yeah. Should have that on. That being said, I don't think it doubles up haste and heal, then I also have another heal. But at least it gives you a lot more water to work with. I don't think water was the one that we needed though. Heals 6000 HP for allies in the area. I have 16 water sepith. Let's double check the guide again. We wanted La Tyrol, 16, 8 wind, 4 space. Yeah. We have enough space, we're lacking in the wind department. We don't have any better wind sepith just yet. For space? Time Mirage? I mean... No, even if I replace this, it's still not gonna be enough. Yeah, we'll get a better one eventually. Mr. Tittles looks up with an annoyed expression. You disturbed his nap. What kind of creature is Mr. Tittles? Or is he just some dude named Mr. Tittles lying at the bottom of a chest? Luck! What'd that do? Increases enemy item drop rate by 30%. That is quite good. Mueller! Take it! we're just using Mueller as our pack mule, essentially. Take all the bonus stuff, because you do a freaking ton of damage anyways. This lowers his defense, but that also means he's gonna do more damage, and we get more items. Okay. 6 out of 12. 50 years later, the dangling Healthotron swung limply in Hideko's house, forgotten and neglected. It had been purchased 50 years before, purely on Sato's recommendation. The dangling Healthotron? What in the... Honestly, I wasn't expecting that one from you of all people, Katie, but I appreciate it. So he is your pack Mueller. I suppose, yeah, we've certainly got a community of like-minded people here. I think that works only if Mueller deals the finishing blow. Really? Damn. That kinda sucks then. Never mind. I thought it was like a flat bonus to every encounter. Also Carnelia. What'd that do? Prevents strength, defense, and ADF down. A bracelet of Carnelia that grants heaven's protection. Interesting name. And interesting ability. Hello there, Wurzag. Prevents seal. You know, Joshua, take that one. I don't know if it'll be useful, but I suppose we'll see. What is this, a fool's emblem? A pink emblem with various colorful decorative features. Some stats up, various stats down. That don't look good to me. Alright. Well, it's certainly an accessory. We'll write flavor text for food. If I got paid for writing flavor text, I'd do it too. Freezing meatballs. Well, if I had the time to, and nothing better to do. A recipe was written on a scrap of paper within. Empty? No, my friend. I'm filled with artisan-style voidness. This is a new kind of abstract art that I don't personally appreciate. But then again, I'm not an art person, so what do I know? Aight. Anything else over here? I thought that was like a shiny in the bush for a second. No, it's just a flower. Just this beautiful JPEG? Alright. On to the path of beasts! I could refill some MP, or EP, but we should be fine. Imagine they make us go through the whole confusing forest area all over again. It sure is dark here. Still, I guess you can't expect much in the way of light from a staircase leading to an underground waterway. From what I've heard, this used to be an old ruin until the Bracer Guild repurposed it as a training area. Is it just me, or is it a little hot though? I would have thought a passage leading to an underground waterway would be much cooler than this. It is pretty damn hot. A weird rumbling sound I can hear has been bugging me for a while too. Actually, I think we're almost at the end, so maybe it'll cool down in a second. That is, not really a waterway. I don't think water is supposed to be that color. What in the world? Well, this certainly explains the heat. Call me an optimist, but I doubt this is how this place normally is. Let's write this one off as our enemy's work. I think that's a safe assumption to make. Also, if that's lava and we're standing this close to it, I don't think we'd be okay. I'm pretty sure we would probably be on fire right now. But then again, I don't have any personal experience with being close to lava, so I don't know. Feeling thirsty, always am. Which means we're really going to need to proceed cautiously. Don't fall into the lava. What is this music? Do I have a map of this area? Nope. Wait a minute. Isn't this the sewers from back in Trails in the Sky 1? Back in our hometown. Oh. Huzzah. Alright, what do you guys do? Depends, but generally yes, convection is a thing. Convection. Is that like the transfer of heat through air? Through space? I forget exactly what it was. Right, Mirage. Ooh, wait a minute. I don't have anybody with the information one on, so we don't get any flavor text on these guys. That's not good. I'll have to fix that. The slime lump is apparently weak to fire in this lava-filled world. Probably not a good idea, bro. Anyways. Begone, were-rat. This was the trial at the beginning of Assad Analysis training. Ah. Damn. Jesus, Mueller, calm down. Aqua bleed. Transfer of heat through a liquid or gaseous medium. Gotcha. Do I have any fire? No, I do not. I do have some mirage, though. Ascension! Begone, rat! Ah. Forgot those guys run away.
Not bad.
Have you considered it could just be water with tons of spices? Not gonna lie, it kind of does look like a tom yum goong. Like soup? Water? If you guys have ever had that before. Or maybe I have to say it with like more of an English accent. Tom yum goong. It's a pretty popular Thai dish. Push to the right, assuming it would move the right one? Yeah. Also informally used to refer to the typical air movement when convection occurs. Ah. I'm learning about so many cool things that I will likely not remember. Right. Thank you for the hydrate, Wasabi. Slurp away? Why you gotta put it like that? Alright. I wish there was like an AoE water spell. I guess there's always gotta be some sort of trade-off. Do we have any ascensions? We do. Ascend, little mouse. Go and meet your gods. That was surprising. I didn't think that Father Kevin would outdamage Chloe, but here we are. Diamond Dust is AoE, but it's not a very big AoE, unfortunately. So like there, I wouldn't be able to hit all of them at the same time. Wait. Bro can't even attack, and he was the one with the double turn. That's so sad. Alright. Ascend the mouse. Also forgot to do it earlier, but game audio check in chat. Battle audio good? I feel like it might be a little bit loud, but maybe it's just on my end. Yeah.
That was the sword of Bender.
Okay, where does this side path lead? Ah! What would this change? Like the bridge right in front of me, or? Oh! Nunny? So the chest only appears... Maybe it only appears there if I have it on the right side? Can I see it from here? No. But yeah, maybe lowered it down a little bit. Burst in my ears too. Ooh. That down. Right, we back. Cocytus? Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, it does have a range of all, but we certainly do not have enough setbacks to get all the way to 25 water and 12 wind. 5 space. That's asking for a lot. Okay, that goes there. Do I want to go there right now? Where does that lead, actually? Is this another massive room? Is this progress? I don't want it to be. The floor is lava, extreme difficulty? True. Also, welcome to the stream, Tinkerlin. I still have not put on the freaking information thing yet. I promise I'll do that when I remember to do that. Bleed!
Alright, what's next?
Okay. Who has the information ornament? Or do I not have it on hand? I think it might be with somebody else in the party that we don't have with us right now. Yeah. It's fine, we'll deal. Okay, anyways. Let's try returning this to the original position. And go left. What I'm thinking is that maybe right side might be progress, and left side is to get to whatever chest may be in this room. Because yeah, we moved that, now we can cross here. There should be a chest over this way, right? Heat-resistant boots. Didn't Sunday school teach you not to steal? I bet you were one of those kids who slept through lessons. Do you have to learn that in Sunday school? Is this heat cutting damage received walking on lava by 75%? Wait a minute. You can actually accidentally fall into the lava? Nani? Or maybe there may be a section here where you're forced to do so. That's interesting. We'll keep that on hand, for sure. That is not good. Okay. At least the guy who could crit people didn't get to us. Nice pounce. Okay. Do I have... We do have aerial. They're not resistant to it. Should do some good damage. I can do that as well. Oh, this is gonna make all of them disappear. Well, they should die first, though. Yeah, okay. Fair enough, Tinkerlin. Fair enough.
Not bad.
You have some stakes to the game, or else why would you be playing it? Sacred Breath 2. What'd that do? We'll check in battle. Did everybody read this? Yeah, I did. Let's get the slime up in the back first. Oh. That... Maybe not the greatest idea I've had out there. Didn't realize that was your game, sir. Regardless, we should be able to clean up here.
Not done yet.
Vanish not giving XP is BS. I don't really know what the thought process was behind the Vanish mechanic. I just don't think it's a good mechanic. Ugh, pie. What now? A UF pie, maybe? Heal 8,000 cures confused. A pie that can be thrown like a discus. Don't do that. I am content without my contents. Good for you. Okay. Which way is the right way? Is this progress? Where isn't progress? If you kill something while vanishing, it will instantly reappear and die. That's good to know. I mean, that is kind of what happened with the were-rats because we basically overkilled them. Whoever is out of position, just smack them into the middle circle. And then... aerial. That should probably kill them all. Probably. Vanish is pure negative, no matter how you interact. Is Vanish still a mechanic in future games? Or is it simply just this one?
Not bad.
Had it help me dodge a boss AoE once? I can see that happening, but that seems like such a niche scenario, you know? I probably need to pull the lever the other way for a chest to appear there, I'm presuming. All future games? Rarer in future games, though. Okay, at least there's that. Oop. Alright. How do you guys feel about this lever mechanic? I think, you know, it provides some level of thinking when you're traversing through the dungeon. Personally, I think it may just be a little bit tedious, but it's not that bad. There are worse mechanics that we've been through. Would you also like a coffee? By the way, that was a rhetorical question. Damn. Hate waste time puzzles, honestly. Eh? Because, we could probably do all this if the chest was already there and the bridge was already down. It would just save us a few seconds. It's not that hard to figure out either, or to challenge us in any sort of way. Which is kind of interesting because, like, this isn't really an online game, so there wouldn't be any sort of thought process where you need, like, player time. So you need to keep people on the game for longer. But it was an idea, I guess. People complained about lack of dungeon puzzles in FC. Guess they got their wish? I see. Them implementing something that the player base wanted in the way that they thought that they should implement it. Or honestly, maybe the player base didn't know what they wanted. The monkey's paw curls, yeah. Ooh. Oh, wait a minute. Oh my god. Did you guys see that underneath the lava too? Are you kidding me? We're actually going in there? Just so happens that the setting for this game is within one such area, so it's probably the only one which has it so often. I see. Well, I mean, if it makes sense, thematically, maybe. Don't mind puzzles, even easy ones. They break up the monotony of combats. I suppose that's a fair enough point. But even then, I would prefer to just get through this. And waste any more time than I need to here. What do you think? You got heat-resistant boots? I mean, yeah, I know we got it for a reason, but I really don't want to go in.
That's that then.
Yo, what's up, KP? Welcome. There's things in the lava too. I'm scared. What is that thing? Wonder. Oh, I think those are the worm things that we fought before. Lava worms? Joke's on you. This treasure wasn't tax deductible. No! How could you? Okay. I suppose this lowers it to a point where we can actually walk on it. Is there a way for me to get rid of it completely, potentially? Looks like... Oh my goodness, look at the shadows! Right. Lower this. Or push right? Remember those earthquake worms before wiping to them? Don't worry, I'll just wipe to them. But I'll save before going into the lava. Ah. Wow. Wowzers. Is this just gonna be a trend? Will pushing it left always make a chest appear and pushing it right move a bridge? A dragon tree jumpsuit. Do not store children or other living creatures in chest. That's a pretty good idea. I would agree with that. Okay, so far we only have 2 heat-resistant boots, so maybe I want to return here later once we go to the other side here and we find more heat-resistant boots. I don't need to, like, sacrifice people's HP randomly. I mean, it reduces it by 75%, but I'm presuming, like, if you go out there without them, then it's gonna be a lot, or more HP than you can ignore. If that truly is the case, then my gamer sense is once again wrong. I should have gone down this path in the first place. Why? Ugh. Ascension? Ascend, were rats.
That's that. Let's move out.
Actually, in these scenarios, I could probably just like have Joshua wait, and then we have Vandor go and finish off the were-rat. To get the 30% bonus, of course. Oh, wait, hold up. Got a message. Apparently I've just been informed that I'm currently live streaming. Good to know. What the fuck, man? Okay. Looks like this area might be the same, actually. Let's push this to the left first. There you go. Republic Commando. I don't think I've really put it on a poll just yet. That is still a game that I do plan to stream. So it's not impossible that it will happen. It's just more so what people choose in the polls whenever I do them. Or if I just simply choose to play it on my own. And here I thought this was a VOD, yeah. I could tell what you guys are going to say to me in the future and respond to them accordingly. Don't spend it all in one place, run along now, okay. Roger that. Ascend has I'll send you to another dimension energy. Ascension! So anyways, who here is willing to take a hit and walk on lava? Mueller has the most HP. The most HP, so I think he's probably gonna have to be the one to sacrifice it here. Oof. This reduces our agility by -20. It does give us 15 speed. What do they use in combat to decide the turn order? Is it speed? Then what does agility do? I guess agility is maybe dodging attacks. So we're able to dodge less. I'm really scared to go and fight the lava worms if I only have 10 defense for my boots. Speed is turn order, okay. Speed is turn order, agility is evasion. So... put this on. And Mueller, you tough it out like a man. And a man you are. As long as you don't think that it's lava, it'll be fine. Okay, you know what? The damage is actually pretty negligible. I thought it was gonna be more severe, not gonna lie. Hey. Okay, but what's over here? Apparently. Oh my goodness. God damn. Where did your damage go? What? Just by changing out the boots? Really? Is it worth it then? At that point, maybe I just tank it and then heal. Or maybe it's just these guys are super resistant to physical. Yeah, I think that's probably more so the case.
Bad.
The water's perfect swimming temperatures. I'm afraid to see what kind of showers you take, Tinkerlin. Hello, Corpse Worm. Welcome. Original DBZ dub didn't want to say die, so death was being sent to another dimension in the dialogue. That's actually hilarious. Was it like the Yu-Gi-Oh translation of being sent to the Shadow Realm? Even though technically they just straight up die? And then that actually became a thing? Congratulations, you're the second adventurer to open this chest. This is why there's nothing left in it. E-charge? There is nothing left in this chest, mon ami. Am I sure? Press sure? Is that supposed to be French? Oh, nice. Judge a dungeon not by the color of its textures, but by the content of its treasure chest. Now that is deep. Okay. Mueller put these on. It's gonna suck having to fight these worms like this, but what can you do? The dragon will love this bathwater? I'm sure a dragon would. I ain't no dragon. Okay. I'm gonna save here. And let's try finding the worm to see exactly what we're up against. Okay, at the very least in battle, we don't take damage over time. The Great Abyss! 6,600 HP, we don't have an information, so we can't see what it does. It is weak to water and wind, though. It shouldn't be too bad. Famous final words. Right. You're more weak to wind. So we'll hit you with... we can hit you in the aerial. It's been a while, but I think the earthquake worms start doing like an AoE attack all the time if they get damaged. So I believe I had failed that first encounter against them because I was doing like AoE spells against multiple of them. And so all of them were just doing the earthquake attack. Not good. Thankfully it's only one, so using the AoE doesn't really matter here, but I think that's how they worked. Is that gonna be enough? Yes, it is.
All right, what's next?
Father Kevin OP. Skull Pendant. Okay, it's over time, not based on like my movements. Ooh, double Great Abyss. Wait, Chloe gets attacked twice? Hell yeah. Okay, now if we use an aerial here, we're basically guaranteed to kill both of them. Once Father Kevin gets to go, of course. What's next is getting out of this godforsaken lava. Alright, I think that should be everything in this room. We've taken a little bit of damage. But so far, we got away scot-free. And saved often. Okay, don't want to fight you. No real need to. And let's return back to the other side. Now that we have all 4 of the heat-resistant boots, it should be pretty easy to travel through larger portions of this lava zone. Would be nice if we had like a heat-resistant ride. Like some sort of creature that we summon from a Pokeball or something. Bonus guard. Gosh darn it. And then Banner has a vanish. Smack him for nothing, I guess. Go away, Were Rat. But he came back. Just to die.
That's that then. Let's move out.
Teach Lava Surf to Pikachu? I just imagine Pikachu on a surfboard. Don't think that's how it would work. And I don't really know Pokemon games, but I don't think that's possible either. Would be fun though. Okay. Attack 4, very nice. Okay, was there anything else down there that I could have gone to? Ooh, it's all the way down over there. There's also a door here. Oh my. Feather Brooch. Oh wait, I forgot to read the text. Chess will remember that. What is the text here? Oh gosh, I usually open up to my therapist. Oh, good. Open up to me too. You know what? Yeah, sure. Joshua, heal everybody. Not like you're gonna use your EP for anything else. Okay. So now that we're over on this side, what can I do here? EP charge. Oh, you found my treasure. What? You want a medal? Perhaps in another chest. Okay, we're gonna have to find some leather. That's obviously where a chest is going to appear. Whoop. Rat. Very true, Tinkerlin. Very true. Maybe they already knew that this area would be a little bit more annoying to get through, so they made it so the enemies weren't too problematic. Push left first. They're gonna change it, aren't they? Yeah, now we have to push right for the chest to appear. I guess I should always just, like, presume that the one that is going to push, when whatever direction it is, just go the opposite way first. Come on, I don't need to see the cutscene. Push right. There we go. And now back to the left. To the left. To the right. No! No! I fucked up. Wow, cutscene. Woo! Wow! Look at that bridge. That bridge do be bridging. Okay. How in the world do I get to that door, actually? Oh. I'm glad I'm not a pirate chest. Those are usually buried underground. Ha 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 ha. This way? No, not this way. Yowzers. Is there a way to go down over on this side? Oh, jeez. Ambushed by the were rats. Ideally, kind of don't want to use my EP here. Running a little bit low. I should have enough items to refill though. If we really need to.
Nicely done.
Turbo doesn't work on cutscenes. I was trying to use it. I don't think it helps. Yeah, there's got to be some way to get down there. Or maybe no, I have to go all the way around? Then down? I have to discover the door first for it to become a teleport point. So we do have to go there. I go here, and then down this way. Yeah. Bring to me the girl who entrusts her feelings to her blade. Only then shall the door open. The girl who entrusts her feelings to her blade. Julia? That's the only one I can think of. I don't think that would be referring to Chloe. But I could be wrong. Oh, wait, no. Nice. Okay. Anything new here? Hatchets. Wait, did I not give Joshua... Yeah, I did not. Of course there's something I forget. Can I get really good quartz? I can get EP cut 4? Hot tamales. Oh, I can just make an information one right now. I think I'll make another one, sure. Okay, does anybody want the EP cut 4? This would be a good upgrade. For Kevin, as well as Chloe. I can only make one though. Kevin has a smaller EP pool, so maybe for Kevin. $400, $600, $400, yeah. The time, space, and Mirage Sepith are just harder to come by. But they're also the ones I want to use the most. Eagle Eye. See enemies from a distance. That's really useful as well, but it also costs 50 space and 50 Mirage. I suppose I already used 50 Mirage for the information one, so it's not all that bad, but... Okay. Put this on Kevin. Information. Oh, we can't even put the attack 4 on you. That would have been nice. Can you take the attack 4 though? You can. Take this attack 3 instead. Hit 2. Falcon Eye. Shield 2. Don't think this one is all that necessary for you. So instead we'll give you the information quartz. And unfortunately the luck one doesn't work how I think it does. Does it? I mean, we haven't been getting a lot of items, but I mean, I get items anyways just by farming, so... HP is locked. Do we have a better HP one? We do. I do not wish to remove my hit to. Yeah, we'll keep it that way for now. All right. And save. Now hopefully we don't miss on some flavor text. Demons! Demons everywhere! Oh, and a lace! It's another Grimoire, not the real thing. It's like she's completely lifeless. Well, at least that means we don't need to hold back to avoid hurting her. Let's do this! Alright. Were Zapper. 20,000 HP. Human who replace most of their body with a wolf's using dark arts. Its claws are poisonous. Okay. We'll have to put on some anti-poison if that becomes an issue, if we lose this fight. Annalise? Question mark? A foe that looks like Annalise, her attacks are as deadly as those of the real Annalise. Okay. The wolves are weak to Ascension. Outside of that, not really. Just don't use wind on anybody in this fight. Roger. I can get one smack off here. And I should get 200 for a Supreme S-Craft. Let's do that. Let's go for the Were Zappers first. We'll leave Annalise on her own, because if I attack her and kill her, she just goes to her second phase and then the third phase, from what I recall. Do we have anything to assist with the team? Not really. Alright. Using wind, aka farting, isn't cute? Annalise is all about the cute? That's one way to look at it, I suppose. Alright. They're weaker to Ascension. We can probably abuse that. Potentially get a Confuse off on them, or Seal off on them too. Vander can take it. Of all the people to hit, it should be Vander. Yikers, bro. That's kind of a lot of damage to Joshua, though. Oh, God. Oh, no, not the back line. We don't have a Zin for a taunt, either. You have Clock Up EX. You could clock them down, actually. That might be the play here. Which one? If they move, I guess it'll be fine. Just gotta make sure that Annalise doesn't do too much damage. I can use Chloe's, send Sieg over to debuff Annalise so she's not doing as much, and then we can just out-heal her damage while we're dealing with the werewolves. Okay, keep smacking him. Why is that one? If I hit him, he's probably gonna go out of range, but it's fine. Yeah, he'll come back anyways. Okay. Joshua should at least get his spell off before they get to attack. We have 2 other people who can potentially heal him afterwards, so it should be fine. Let's camphor on NLA's question mark.
Take him down.
Nice. Perfect. Okay, okay. There is a bonus attack turn incoming that we may want to take away from them. I could also use this opportunity to heal the peeps. Ah, too far away. I think Joshua only needs like what, 6,000 more HP? A little bit more than that, actually. We have plenty of EP. I can just do this, yeah. Your friend Annalise has the turn? True, true. My bad. I didn't see that there. For a second, I thought Annalise was an enemy. Okay, yeah, just build up your S-craft. Super close. Do I want to use Joshua to take that? I think I might have to. Don't think Vander's gonna get it in time. Yeah, alright. In which case, I smack, I hover Joshua. There we go.
I will run no more.
Ah! Ugh. Good damage. Uh-oh. She's dancing! Oh! I never knew Annalise had such an ability. Oh, Jesus Christ, Vander! No! Oh! Yikers. This only heals 6,000 for everybody. The only person who really needs to get healed is Vander. I can't cure him and heal him at the same time unless I use an item here, potentially. Yo, what's up, Steve? Welcome. Alright. Do you have anything for poison? Nope. Heals for 2,000 and cures poison. Is 2,000 gonna be enough of a heal to survive? Unless if they do another one of their ultimate attacks, probably. The only other person who's gonna go next is Annalise. I don't think she can do enough damage to kill him. I would hope so. This might be a mistake. We'll see. Why are the women having a seizure? They're scared because they see my awesome power. Okay, no. She's going for her. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. Alright, Vander. Ooh, can't get to that guy. So close, actually. That's fine. We can just, we'll start working on the other one, because I believe your S-craft is... Yeah, it's a large area. It's not gonna hit everybody, potentially, but... still worthwhile to use. Okay, now it's time for this. Joshua, you don't need any healing, at least not urgently. Get rid of the other wear zapper. Oh, wait a minute, it was casted on Joshua. No, I thought I cast it on myself. Oh well. Oh shit. I think I'm going to... God damn it.
Sorry.
Make one mistake in battle. Somebody dies. Ugh. Of course, you had to target Chloe. I can revive her with an item. Actually... No, better to revive her with an item, then I can heal her to full on Kevin's turn. Now, reviving bomb there. Hell, Vander's so quick that he gets to go another turn. We have a crit turn incoming. Kinda want to get to Annalise's second form before the crit turn happens, actually. Yeah, let's secure that first. There we go. Okay. Doppel Annalise. A grimoire imitating Annalise carves foes using beautiful yet sharp attacks. Good to know. Vander used an item. Those heal for 5,000. Yeah, we can do the UFI. Very good. As for us, we can maybe go in for some damage. Yeah, okay. Ascension on the werewolf. Chloe, drop in some AoE healing. Let's put this on Kevin, since he's not going to be moving. There we go. And then I'll use Vander. Oh, perfect. Okay, they're in range of each other.
Sword are as one. Righteous witness.
Good damage. I wonder what happened when Vander first learned to use that ability. Did he destroy the entire universe? Then remake it all over again afterwards? Okay, Chloe's pretty dangerously low on health, actually. She might be within range of getting killed by Annalise, so just in case. If she uses like a super on her or something. Ah, this again. I don't think this does damage, thankfully. Video games taught me to force feed my friends when they're bleeding to death, such as the Skyrim way. Okay, we don't have enough for a camphor, so let's just go in for an attack here. Or honestly, we could do a clock up the axe. Considering the amount of speed that we currently have, putting this on Joshua would be very good. Okay, you're not weak to anything? Doesn't look like it now. Ascension! It would be very useful for allies that AoE attacks. Let's hope they never do. Animations in the series gets crazier and crazier, so I don't believe they're canonical. just like flavor text essentially. It's what they're imagining is actually happening. That's actually kind of funny, and I prefer that. My sword slash is so powerful it splits the universe in two. Right. Why don't we clock up more people? Actually, I do want some damage in there. That way, Chloe can get enough crap points to use the camphor for the next phase. Nice. Okay, final phase. Never mind. Be gone with you! Forgot that it was this little pathetic thing. Whenever it's not in its doppelganger form.
There is nothing my sword cannot cut.
Alright, well, maybe could have gone better, but we survived. Supreme Flicker. What'd that do? Actually, I forgot to check Kevin's craft as well. His level 2 thing that he got. Is this going to be Estelle? That wraps that up. Sure does. Probably no prize for guessing who's in the ceiling stone either. Let's head back to base and let her out. But what if it's actually just Annalise? The real one? I'd be down. It's gonna be Weissman? Hell yeah. Playable Weissman! Alright. Unleash! It's Anton and Ricky. That's why. Oh no, it's freaking Lecter. Lecter just randomly shows up, becomes a main character. Nani? Oh. I guess unleashing her upon the world again clears the fog. Huh? Is she sleeping? Oh. Yeah, it's Annalise. Cuteness is justice. Fortune favors the cute. Keep your friends close and your plushies closer. Smart words from smart people. I don't think anyone else in history has ever said any of those things, especially that last bit. She seems so happy though. Yeah, I'm not sure I can bring myself to wake her up. In that case, I have a plan of my own. I shall sleep alongside her, and together we shall reach the pearled gates of Elysium and cross into the paradise within. If you're up for a nap, that can be arranged. I have a few tricks that can knock you out in no time. I'm sorry, please don't hurt me. Hey, you tried. Seems she finally woken up. Huh? It's good to see you again, Annalise. Good morning? Have a nice dream? Sure sounded like you were. Tita, Joshua, and Chloe are going to be the pride of my collection. But Julia and the girl over there are pretty cute too. Huh? What are you talking about? Oh, but Zin's like a big fluffy bear, so he's actually kind of nice. And Kevin's hair kind of reminds me of a sea urchin. And that's not so bad either. I don't know who bought me all these new plushies, but they're the best. She thinks we're all life-size stuffed toys. Man, how drowsy do you have to be? Kevin should be like a Yu-Gi-Oh protagonist. Ah, there was me thinking I'd gotten a bunch of amazing new plushies to add to my collection. Way to crush a girl's dreams, guys. Well, sorry for being a human being. I can't believe that's your first reaction to everything you've just been told. Haha, sorry, I'll hop into serious mode now. I'm still having a heck of a time processing the situation, but I do know you're not lying. Besides, the proof that this is all real is right in front of my eyes. Only the real Tita can be that irresistibly cute. Well, just as long as you get it. So, what you gonna do? Would you be up for helping us investigate? Put me in, coach. Put me in. I wouldn't be much of a bracer if I wasn't willing to do anything in the face of a crisis like this. Especially if it's true something's happened to that place. There might be other bracers there who've ended up in the same situation as me, and no way I'm turning my back on them. That's certainly a possibility. Other bracers? Really? Will we find Shira there, actually? We still need to find her too. That's a good point. We know quite a few of them too. Well, we've overcome one ordeal, but that still means we have 2 left on our plates. And you know the drill. Now that we've done the first, let's go back to the 4th plane and see what's changed. Right. Let the fun begin anew. Alright. My goodness, there are so many new party members, it is kind of insane trying to keep track of all of them and keeping everybody on level.
Right.
No. Tita.
Right.
And...
Let's go.
And the lace. Okay. I think, unfortunately, unless if there's a reason where you really need to use her, we're probably gonna keep Josette on the bench. That really sucks, because I do like her a lot, but she's not the most useful in combat. Plus she has like the best support ability ever for being on the bench. Like, did the game developers know? Did they know? Probably. Anyways. Josette is a very talented bench warmer. No, Josette. Oh my god, she has ice cream. Where did she get the ice cream from? Nunny? Anyways. Skull Pendant Plus. Okay. Blind, mute, sleep, poison. Poison has been happening a lot, actually. Let's put that on. The tree shop is very versatile. Awesome. Definitely isn't going to be a section where everyone has to participate on the field. Oh, no, 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 no. That definitely won't happen. That's actually never happened before. Whoa. Yeah, we might want to put this on you. And then put a bracelet code on you. Okay. That's ADF 10, agility 5. At this point though, we might be running into stuff where we're gonna need more defense to save ourselves. And hopefully no more lava. Screw that. Ah, that's the reason why we're doing so much more damage than Chloe. ATS plus 300, of course. Forgot we had that. All the long barrels. Good, good, good. Let's see what new stuff we can purchase. for Annalise. Sempre Verde. Beautiful one-handed sword that radiates pale green light. That does not go on Annalise, actually. What do you use? Do I not have the ability to purchase weapons for her? Well, at least we can upgrade Tito's. What is your weapon? A katana. Maybe in the next area we'll go to shop or something for that. Oh, orbments. For you, Annalise, you have mostly wind. Makes sense. We can provide you with an EP Cut 3 as an upgrade. A defense 3. That's fair enough, actually. We could have you with the defense because Joshua's going like full offense. The girl who entrusts her feelings to her sword. Who could it possibly be? I don't know. Chat, you must spoil it. Please tell me. I definitely am not gonna have enough for like an action 2. Just a shame, but do be like that. Okay, I suppose honestly her build is looking okay. There could be a few upgrades we can make if I really wanted to. Instead, I want the information quartz. Thank you. Oh, it was on Zin, I see. I mean, Zin's super powerful even without it, so makes sense. Julia also has eagle eyes. Let's put information on you. Do we need the HP 3? Don't think that's really doing a whole lot for you, is it? When it comes to... Well, let me see your stats, actually. Oh, thanks for hanging out with us, Tinkerlin. Hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Strength 1200, ATS 700. Yeah, you're not a caster. Nor are you really a melee attacker. Not yet, at least. Imagine organizing quartz without this menu. That would be a nightmare. I don't want to think about it. To be fair, her having the defense 3 really isn't helping with her attack. If we were speccing her into like wind stuff. Oh, actually you do need a little bit of earth. Like 3 earth. Mostly wind and space. Okay. Ragna Blast? Ragna the Blood Edge? That you? Hey, welcome back, it's Zadiac. Just got back from morning workout. What I miss? We defeated Annalise's doppelganger and unleashed her upon this world. Now we're gonna take her out for a spin. One of her crafts has her sacrifice defense for a lot more strength. Makes her a good melee attacker. Ah, I see. Okay. That's starting to make a little more sense then. Okay. Well, regardless, in this particular line, we have 5 Earth. I could maybe add the EP cut 3 to somewhere else. Or actually, no. I place one of the Earth ones here instead. Remove. Place the Earth here. I'll have to see if I can make something better than an MP3 and an evade 3. On this line we have the EP cut, which is space and time. Scent. Idiot plus 30, ATS minus 1. You're not really much of a caster, so maybe that's fine. I think action one might be better. Ooh, we also need to hit, that's right. Hit one might be the best thing I can provide for her for now. Which is unfortunate, but... okay. It'd be like that. Let's look for better wind sepith. Or quartz, I should say. Yeah, we can make a... we can make an... we can't make an impede 4. We can make an evade 4. Sure. Okay. There we go. Anything else? Better hit? Ornament? Quartz? I believe that'll be Mirage? Not quite. I can't make the hit 2 one, but like, why would I? Let's save a little bit more for a hit 3 one. I have a lot of fire as well as earth. Is there any earth I want to upgrade on you? I can upgrade the defense 3 to defense 4? No, I cannot. Okay, then I think that should be it for now. Hopefully we'll find a better weapon for you soon. Okay, we can obviously go to the door, because that's definitely going to be for NLAs, but I'll save that for next stream. Her innocence is merely a ploy for the immense bloodlust she hides? That is true. NLAs won't mess you up. We got to pick this up. Crimson Eye. I see you enjoy finding empty spaces. What is Crimson Eye? ATS 300? Oh, I see. Makes people into a caster. Caster and a lace? I don't think so. I think if we're gonna put it on anybody who's currently in the party, it'd be Joshua. Because he can do a whole lot of physical as well as art damage. Sure. If Chloe ever comes back onto the party, we can swap this onto her. She looks like she's eating ice cream, but those are the hopes and dreams of her enemies. How horrible. Thank goodness she's on our side. Still don't know how prevalent that's gonna be. Okay. Was there anything for me to buy here that was unique? Do you have? We don't. Damn. Why do you gotta use katanas, Annalise? Those seem to be in short supply. Okay. Let's go to Bellstar Channel. No, wait, not the Bellstar Channel. What am I doing? The Lodge. And from there, I can probably access the other area by choosing it. Yeah, I thought that's how it would work, but I wasn't sure. Maybe I was mistaken. That maybe there was like a unique item for her down here. But nah, not yet. We'll probably get it like something from a chest in this next area. Oh wow, look at how pretty the trees are. They were still green when Estelle and I were here. It's like a whole different forest now. It certainly is pretty, but don't you think it's odd? The leaves of coniferous trees don't usually turn orange like this, do they? I think that's a term used to refer to trees that don't turn orange? Like they're evergreen? Most don't, but there are some varieties that lose their leaves in the fall for sure. Can't remember their names though. Rios would know better than me, but, well... I see. Don't mind me then. Actually, wait. The trees near the lodge are the same variety as these, aren't they? Those weren't showing any signs of losing their leaves either. Yeah, so your first guess might have been wrong, but there's definitely something off here. We'd better be careful. They have needle-shaped leaves. Ah, okay, I see. It certainly does look very good, though. Recommended for ranger training and other survival lessons. Okay. Oh. Lily necklace. Please save us from these treasure chest messages. We're out of ideas! Well, you outsourced some of it, so it should help out a little bit. Oh. Whoa! Damn. Interesting. Did somebody on the previous team have some sort of ability where they just didn't notice us? Anyways, a beastman has poisonous claws and charge attacks. Can call for aid. That's right. These guys are still all the same. Hey, what did you do? Sasha is the enemy with chaotic sword strikes. A high-speed sword technique that creates a vacuum blade. A kick followed by a mid-air airstrike. A move that sacrifices defense for offense. Strength plus 50, defense minus 30, that's right. A revolving attack that draws enemies close. Suction. Gathers energy before unleashing 2 blades of light. The whirlwind dance into like an AoE spell would be super good, actually. Hopefully we get that combo at some point. Oh my god. Left it on 16. Are you kidding me? Alright, well... Will an ascension? No, we don't get to cast first. Alright, well, I'll save myself some EP and just get rid of one of them. Oh shit. Sasquatches? Aggressive this time of year? Or any time of year, to be honest. I see. I'll be careful. Thanks for the warning, though. It's not gonna be enough. Analyze, please! Can I take his turn? Not quite. Unfortunate. Just ran into him.
Alright, what's next?
Okay. Should be fine though, as long as I notice them. We're not gonna get snuck up on. You can get this HP 3 girl. A hit 3 on Tita is not too bad, actually. Agility. Having some more ADF would be nice. Your ADF is pretty low. Wait, movement? Tita's movement is pretty low, but I guess she doesn't really have any need for the EP cuts. Loving the music, by the way. Cannibal Shia LaBeouf? They're known to hunt any forested area? Okay. I'll be careful. A blue moomer. A soft-bodied river monster discharges viscous snot to stun its prey. Apparently it's weak to the earth. Ooh, and I need to adjust Annalise's battle position too. Go forth and do no damage. Ooh, nice. Having the critical quartz on Tita is actually pretty good. So many chances for it to proc. Okay. Nice. I'm sure Annalise can even finish this guy off. Yep. Bam. And then we have the artillery cannon Tita here. Just absolutely nuking the enemy. That is a lot of water, Sepith. Okay. Could either go south or cross. Well, this way is a little bit closer. Let's at least poke our head in there and see what's happening. Okay, there we go. Yeah. Probably just a... Oh, a door! Bring to me the girl who shines like the sun, and may the boy who cherishes that light be at her side. Only then shall the door open. The girl who shines like the sun, and the boy who cherishes that light. That's Joshua and Estelle. Although, the girl who shines like a sun to me is Tita. But that's my personal bias. Oh! Return. Oh! Tita's like, why don't any of you big strong people carry a grenade launcher and Gatling gun? I don't know, Tita. I don't know. They'd be smarter if they did. Oh, no! Don't shoot snot at Tita. What the fuck? Ugh. For that, you must die. Stone Impactor. farming water saplet today, boys. Can't even sleep in peace. All these people come around stealing things from me. Erg. Aha! Oh, wait, that one's a little bit different. A pink moomer. Still weak to earth. A soft-bodied forest monster discharges noxious snot to stun its prey. Okay, I guess that's just the forest version of them. Fine. Fair enough. Ooh. Can't attack all of them this time. Okay. Confirm the kill on this one. Actually, that might not have been the greatest idea ever. Because then I could have used, yeah, the stone impact to get rid of both of them. That should still be fine, though. I think it should kill? Yup. And you two just work on this one. The Who-Man fled to a mysterious realm inside of a cube and still Zero comes after them. SMH. That's me. A hunter. Relentless. Triplet ice. Give it back, that wasn't yours. No. It's mine now. Can't you see? It's in my hands. Oh! Oh shit, he's got a death turn. God damn you, were-rat. Damn you. Is there anything I can do about that? Instead of using one of my S-crafts, which I do not want to use. I could use an AT delay on them. And hopefully that should get them off that turn. It's a shame because I want to be building my ACP, but... Now Tita has the death turn. As it should be. Death!
We did it!
Perfect. HB4. Persona 4 Golden was made better by the presence of Nanako. Trails in the Sky is made better by the presence of Tita. Okay, anybody want that HB4? Kevin already has it. I don't... no, okay, Tita can equip that, right? Just in case, Tita can survive a few more hits. Her health pool isn't that big to begin with. This chest is empty and it smells like old people. I'm not that old yet, am I? Pretty old in internet years, but compared to peeps in chat, definitely not. Alright, let's head north. Aha! Stupid werewolf. How dare you walk around not looking. Ooh, perfect. Okay. Very good. Oh, Sojourn. On the guy in the back. And Joshua, as well as...
Or am I?
I don't know. I hope you are. You're gonna need it. At least can finish off the first one. You know, I'm worth a hell of a lot more Sepith than that lousy trinket you just took. Actually, that's a fair point. I think the main issue is that carrying the chest around would be pretty difficult. The aromatic hickory lining of this chest permeated these sludgy cookies with a mouth-watering flavor. Did they know that this was going to be a chest with sludgy cookies in it? Impossible. How could they know? We're at. Oh, wait a minute. Hi there. I have S-crafts. They're not at 200, but... Ooh. 20 crab points. Hopefully it stays for at least one more turn. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have to charge this and then use an S-craft if I really want to kill it with these three. Let's try it. Please stay here, little pom-pom. It's fine if you run, but I'd prefer to get you. We do have a bonus attack turn after as well. Alright. As expected. I'll try to drop a stone on you. Don't think that's going to work though. Yep. Stay? Okay, good. Sparkling mightily. Oh shit. Oh no, he's too far away for me to... Oh, I should have killed the rat. No! I fucked up. Do I have anything that's gonna give me crab points here? Or maybe the sludgy cookie. Maybe the cookie is going to save my life. I could use a triplet ice for that. I'm not gonna do it just for this though. It's not even guaranteed. The only thing I can do is probably just use freezing meatballs. I don't really use this in battle anyways. Is this gonna be enough? Ooh, okay. That's good damage. I could spend another food item. A queenly cookie might be enough. If not, I can just use Joshua's S-craft. Interesting. Just straight up not enough strength to actually do damage. Let's use a sludgy cookie, and if this doesn't work, I'll just pop Joshua's S-craft. Never mind, I can't even get over there. I can shoot, but that's not gonna do enough damage. Okay. Queenly cookie is elemental. Huh. I see. That's unfortunate. Okay. I'll have to see how much damage this does. If it doesn't do enough, I'll pop analysis. Okay, it's enough. Nice.
Not done yet.
Ooh. Very good. Is that the only reason why this place exists? No. Go even further. Finally. Cavalry cross. Wait, actually that might not be a katana. No, it's not. Gosh darn it. It's for Chloe. You found a plank of wood, but it seems to be nailed down. Chloe and Julia, I suppose. Why you have to be a longsword user? Why does Annalise have to be such a weeb? Why have I not adjusted the battle positions yet? So many questions. Ascend, rat. There you go.
That's that then.
Randomly attached to a type of encounter? So that wasn't specifically a palm encounter. Gotcha. I think it was just correlation that I had in my head, where there were certain spawns, or if you remember that one time where we went to attack the exact same enemy over and over again by like leaving and going back in, and the palm would spawn again and again and again. I think it did so like 3 times in a row. So I think at that point I was like convinced that there were certain spawns where it would just have a higher chance to... Speaking of... where they would have a higher chance of showing up. But hey, you want a sludgy cookie? Resist? 0 damage. Why did the other one do damage? Is there anything I can do to it outside of my S-crafts? I don't think so. Not anymore, at least. Annalise is not buffed up. This might not be enough. Might leave this turn too. Maybe I just have to let it go. Spending Tita's at 184 feels bad. Feels real bad. But the rewards that I get from it though are really good. Can you please stay one more turn? Please? If it stays one more turn, I'll spend. Okay. The incoming crit turn. Nah. One more turn. Please? It's shining brightly. When it shines brightly like that, I think that's just its action of waiting. Please? Okay. Fair enough.
All right, what's next?
Stupid shining palms. Don't need you anyways. I promise I'll go to bed as soon as this palm is dealt with. Oh, wait. Something over this way. Stay away! Please don't come any closer. That sounds like... Yeah, it does. Oh. I didn't mean any harm. I swear. I'll never do anything like that ever, ever, ever again. So please, please spare my pitiful life. Kill him. Burn him. The goddess just loves bringing us together, huh? Guys, we don't have to save him. Why? I'm saved? My saviors, please help me. Do we even have a choice? You do. Turn around. I don't want his death on my conscience any more than you do, so no, not really. What do you mean? I'll kill him myself. God damn you for being such good people. Damn it, now I'm poisoned too. This is all your fault. I still haven't adjusted the battle positions. God damn it. Well. Let's send these rats to hell. And, you know, Tina, Might as well spend a little bit here.
Prepare to meet your doom.
We'll heal Joshua out through the battle. Shouldn't be too long. Bonus crit. I mean, yeah, but... yeah, an aerial cast is gonna take a long time. Just poke him. You too. They should walk up to Joshua to try and hit him. You left that one on 1 HP? What the? Come on! What? Okay, well... I can cast... No. No, they're all gonna die anyways. Nice one. Someone found a job for Gilbert. He makes a great scarecrow. No one wants to be around him, so the birds stay far away. Gilbert was found by the local ratmen. Oh well. Nothing was lost today.
I am invincible. Or am I?
Congrats on finding the local Sasquatch. Seems his war with the local ratman has ended with his unfortunate capture and death. Shame he died fighting all the rats who died. Annalise is cross because you didn't do a Doria? I'm sorry. I can't, Annalise. I can't. It's too much for me. I'm not strong enough. That was terrifying. Aren't you supposed to be a part of Ouroboros? How do you keep getting yourself into these messes? You are so rude. I didn't end up in this situation because of my own error. It was the result of a tale so tragic, anyone who heard it would be moved to tears. I think there's a more pressing issue here, to be honest. How did you even get here ahead of us? That's a good question. Did you get through the second and third planes warp circles before us somehow? After parting ways with you at the castle, I found myself surrounded by armored knights. Naturally, I fought back with all the skill and grace I'm known for. But during the fight, I was engulfed in some kind of strange vortex. Next thing I knew, I was in front of a building near a cliff. What a miracle! Clearly I have been chosen by Adios herself to be the hero of a new story. Kevin, you think? Yeah, sounds like he just ended up getting drawn into one of these vortexes that pop up in battle every so often and make things vanish. Oh, damn. Bro got yeeted out of existence. So that's what happens when you hit somebody during those vanish turns. Damn, though. Ending up all the way here on the fourth plane just because of that is some luck. Seriously? Lost for words, I see. Not that I can blame you for being in awe of my good fortune. Oh, we're in all right. Anyway, you said you ended up in front of the lodge. So how'd you end up all the way out here? Did you decide to start looking around? Well... And this time you're the one with the good question. You were saying things like, I didn't mean any harm and I'll never do anything like that ever again earlier. What was that about? Whatever do you mean? I have absolute no idea. Will one of you say something? That was merely the result of me being so relieved to finally be out of mortal danger. I think I know what happened now. You were so hungry that you went out and tried to grab those beastmen's food, huh? Well... Poor guy. We had no idea you were that Tita. He does not deserve your tears. You want a cookie? I've got a few of them on me to snack on as it is. You mean the explosive ones? Yes, give them to him. Gilbert? Do you want to come back to our base with us? Why? Why? At least give me a choice, game. I don't care if it leads me to the bad ending. Kill this man. That might be an idea. We got plenty of food and water back there. He is going to betray us. He always will. He always has. Save your pity. I was able to steal at least a month's worth of food from them already. I'm not gonna need any more for quite a while. And it's all mine, and mine only. I won't give any of you so much as a crumb. So long, losers. He's incapable of listening, isn't he? Is he planning on staying here for over a month? Who knows? But all we can do is leave him to his own devices for now if he doesn't want our help. I wouldn't be surprised if he changed his mind. Well, just have to be ready to give him a warm welcome when he does then. What an idiot. Dumbass. That's how you end off this stream? Fuck. I didn't want it to be saving Gilbert of all things. Anyways, Annalise, stop sniffing Joshua. It's not healthy for you. Right. Yeah, that should be fine. And save here. But alright, my dudes. I think that's where we're gonna call it for now. Next time... Actually, wait a minute. Next time, so that I don't forget about this... Was it a moon door? No. It was a star door. Yes! We'll have to go there when we find the next teleport point. For now, we're gonna call it here for today. Hope you guys enjoyed your timer and hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day. Catch you guys next week for some more trails in the sky. Later, dudes.